All right, I have one deeply philosophical question. What is your take on the subject of God? I believe that your father is a pastor in the church. Why is there poverty in the world? And if some people are deeply religious and ask for help, why can certain families never break out of the cycle of poverty? Did religion help you specifically to overcome obstacles? And if so, how exactly did it help? What would you tell hopeless people that just need help and despite all prayers cannot move forward and improve their situation?
That's a whole podcast within itself, Ivan, man. Wow. Well, I'll start with me. I have always been religious or spiritual, man. I grew up in the church as a Christian, and Christianity has played a major role in shaping how I view the world. Over the past few years, I've come to the realization the importance of having just faith. Now, that faith may be expressed differently for people, but being able to believe in something that is bigger than you, I think it's key to humanity. Now, some people say, well, that's not necessarily true because I don't believe in God, but you believe in a country, you believe in your marriage, you believe in something that's outside of you as a human being and your experience. And I do think there's a value in us as humans believing in something that is bigger than us. There's some bad things that can come out of that, but there are also some bad things that can come out of people who have a perspective where this world is centered around me. That can be expressed in many ways. The example I would give is that even though I struggled, Ivan, and my family struggled, and it was challenging, the fact that I had the opportunity and I was positioned to help those who were even still less fortunate than me gave me perspective. And so I would say that I think when it comes to religion, having perspective and being able to believe in something bigger than you, whether you believe in nature or you believe in the 3 Abrahamic religions, whatever it is, having something that allows you to take yourself somewhat outside the equation, I think there's a value add to that. I would say there's humility when it comes to that, and expressed differently. I know people who are atheists, but they do believe in this nature, and they believe in how this world and this galaxy and this place that we call Earth is set up. And so they have some type of faith structure. Now, I'll be the first to admit, Ivan, I am not the perfect person. I'm not a Jordan Peterson, but I do see a value in having faith. And I would tell those who struggle with the hopelessness, economic hopelessness, poverty, the pain and suffering of war and violence and chaos, that many times all we have is our faith. And that's what brings us through. I would encourage them to keep going, keep believing. We can, as human beings, can let the darkness get to us. And I don't think that's a good thing. And who am I living in America? I'm a part of the 1% of the world as is concerned. When you're America, they say that you're part of the 1% of the world. But I do see the value in believing and having hope, because what else is there? I referenced earlier about Star Trek. I think as a Star Trekkie myself, there's a value added. Like, can we come together and believe and chart a course as humanity with some principles and morals that involve not just the human, the individual, but the group. And I think that's what religion does. I don't know if that answers your question. I see the value and I see the importance of it, and it's gotten me through. I don't know if it was the special ingredient that it was different from anybody else, but it's gotten me through. And I think maybe for different people, different strokes for different folk.